Aura Fajardo. She is with Aura's Chocolate Bar. I'm so excited to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
So you brought us some amazing, delicious sweets to show off.
Yes.
And you have some exciting news. You've been going at this for a long time. You are a chocolatier.
Yes.
And you have a background in chocolatiering and pastry making.
Correct.
But you have some exciting news that you're announcing a new place in Providence. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yes, so well, I started my company from Hope and Maine in Warren, but thankfully it grew very fast. So fast that I had to like branch out sooner than I wanted to. And I got myself this beautiful kitchen that is mostly a kitchen with a little retail space. So I'm opening, my kitchen has been open for a while, but I'm excited for people to come over to the Olneyville area and have some chocolate, stuff from some locally made chocolate.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's located at Olneyville, 11 Aleppo Street. It's very little, and it's like a boutique. But if you visit, you'll be able to see the action. I have my chocolate machines in there. You'll see it's a kitchen, you know, and it's exciting. It's exciting to show people the process of how you temper the chocolate. I have my machines. It's very fun.
Well, and your work is, not only does it smell good, does it taste good, but it looks beautiful as well. So we'll get into a little bit about that, because I'm not sure how many people you get to go out and meet and talk about the process behind making it. So how cool that you found a space where you can go in and you can see how it all works.
Yes.
But before we get into that, let's talk a little bit about your background. Because this wasn't your first line of work.
No.
And it wasn't even your second line of work.
No.
So let's talk a little bit about how you got into making chocolate.
Yes, so I came to the United States around 15 years ago, thinking that I was going to do my master's in graphic design. But for some reason, I just didn't like, I liked the career, but I wasn't feeling, you know, like happy and excited about it. So I decided to enroll in Johnson & Wales University to be a cake decorator. I had all my cakes and all my molds for cake and my fondant. I'm like, yes, this is it. But the only internship that I found was in a chocolate place. It was a Hebert's Candy Mansion at Massachusetts. When I got there, I loved it. It was the Easter season. So I remember just falling asleep and seeing bunnies and chocolate bunnies and the machines do this. So I remember that was it. But somehow I loved it. It was like a love-hate relationship. It's like so many bunnies, but I love them. And the process of tempering the chocolate, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So I fell in love with the whole thing, and somehow I found myself getting my first job after school, and it was a chocolatier. I was very scared. Chocolate is very scary for a pastry chef. Yeah, it was like the last thing that I thought that I was going to do. But now, then I had to kind of teach myself for 4 years in a mass production atmosphere. And after 4 years, I think I was ready to give my whole vision a try. And I'm excited that Rhode Island has loved it. And yeah. I have all these fun flavors, and if you want to show some of the flavors.
Yeah, let's show some of them.
Yes.
Okay, so you hold these ones.
Okay.
Because you offer, I mean, these are kind of specialty. So
yes.
All right, so we have sea salt here, spicy mocha, lemon lavender honey. Oh, jeez.
Yes.
And blueberry sweet pea lime. Talk to me a little bit about how you decided what you were going to make. Because some of these are definitely a little outside of the box.
Definitely.
And let's start with that.
Yes. The one thing is, I know that business, as an entrepreneur, it's very hard to just offer something that everybody else has. So I just wanted to go for the things that I haven't even tried. I'm not really a lavender person. But I'm like, why is everybody doing things with lavender? So that's one of the first recipes I did. It's like, okay, let me whip that lavender. Let me see and that's how the honey lemon lavender came to life. My daughter was my first taster.
I feel like they're honest too.
Yeah,
when you have kids, they're honest.
Yeah, she's 10 years old, and I'm like, are you sure you want to taste this? And she's like, sure, and she loves it. So a 10-year-old loved lavender. So I went everywhere I had some chocolate in my purse. And, here, try. And so that's how we came up with the first crazy flavor. And then the blueberry sweet pea lime, that's crazy. Like really, I just had a dream. What if I do this and this and that the next morning? Beautiful. I tasted. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a mad chocolatier. Yeah.
I like that though, because how many times do you get to meet a mad chocolatier?
Oh, that's so fun.
And you really try to use you try to source local ingredients, right?
Yes.
So you're using local stuff. What are you trying to do local, and how do you acquire that?
Well, the chocolate is very far from local. It's local from my country.
Oh, cool.
Yes, but I wanted to do the mix between my old roots, my country, and the new, my Rhode Island roots. So I contacted Hope and Maine, and they put me in contact with Waterway Farm, and she is a very, very lovely lady, and she has a fresh marigold, she had the lavender, she had fresh mint, and it was lovely. Like, she gave me all these ingredients, and it's just magic. Like, you just start doing it. I would love to get, I do have also a local honey from the Providence Honey Company, and it's great. Gary from the Providence Company, he just emailed me all about the bees and how they just fly all around New England, but they harvest the honey in his backyard in Providence.
Wow.
It's great. So if you try the honey lemon lavender, you have local lavender, local honey. It was made here, and I just feel very proud of the whole process. And I'm also trying to incorporate local peanut butter, hopefully, and whatever local vendor that has fresh things that you think if it can go with chocolate, send me an email. I might just try it. It might work.
She's come up with some neat concoctions already.
Yes.
I'm excited to see what's next.
Yes.
I think that's so neat though that you've sourced chocolate from Venezuela, and then you're sourcing ingredients from the New England area, from Providence or wherever it may be in New England, and so it's really kind of a connection, and you've made this product that's really you. And it has your name on it, so it's really showcased this product for you and your roots, and it's brought forth all of your background. You know, like you had graphic design, and then you had the wedding, or you've had the pastry industry, and now you have chocolate. So it's really this whole product that's brought forth all of your experience. So I think that's really neat.
Thank you. And let me show this bar.
Yes.
I brought it. So this is kind of the 4 ounce inside. This is kind of the artsy part.
Yeah.
I love it that when you open it, it's an experience. It's like, it's different.
Yeah, you're not just getting a plain sheet.
Exactly. And for Valentine's, I just had to show this. This is so cute. This is me playing. So it has little hearts inside. And you can put whatever message. I was playing around with this for the pictures. And like, I'm glad that I swept right. Better single than sorry. Whatever you want to write, I'll write it down. Oh, this is the season for that. Yeah.
So let's kind of talk about that, because you're opening up this new space.
Yes.
Right now it's kind of a soft launch over in Onlyville, so kind of by appointment only.
Yes.
But you said you are ready for the chocolate season. So Valentine's Day, Easter, Mother's Day.
Yes.
Talk to me a little bit about that. How do you get ready for that, and how can people approach you?
Well, I'm ready. So I have a lot of chocolate. I bought for it. I have all the molds. I have the heart molds. I have the bunny molds, and I have all the know-how just to make it happen. The other thing that I'd love to do is like chocolate flowers. So not only, I also have I want to tackle the wedding industry, and yes, like for example, this tiny little heart. If you're getting engaged, talk to me. I'll put the wedding ring in the chocolate.
All right, everyone.
Exactly. So, it was a little crazy with the retail, getting everything ready for the opening. But now I'm going to have more time to do my catalog and show off all the things that we can do for you. But yeah, whatever, if you love chocolate, whatever it is, I can do it for you.
I think that's incredible too. So let's talk a little bit about going into weddings, because I think that's a space. We had our friends over at Need Donuts in here a little bit talking how they were venturing out into the wedding scene and talking about how that was never really a goal of theirs, but they just kind of happened into it, and now they're really looking to push into it. Talk to me a little bit about because you have background in pastries and that kind of thing, and now you're pushing all the way through with chocolates. Talk to me about what opportunities you see with chocolates and pushing out into the wedding industry.
Well, that's a good question. Thank you. So usually, well, in my country and some weddings in here, you love to have like the dessert table.
Oh yeah.
So you usually have your cake and some cupcakes or something like that. But it is in my country, it's common to have the chocolate table. I don't know how common this is, but I would love to introduce it in here. So you can have your truffles, your bonbons, and your chocolate flowers or chocolate sculptures. And it's kind of like a, it's like a wall factor in the wedding. It's a conversation topic. If you have this big chocolate, sculpture with your names, and I think it's a very, very cute thing to have around, for weddings.
Well, I did my wedding over again, then I would definitely have a chocolate table, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
There's always anniversaries, right?
Exactly, anniversary, babies, it's okay.
Baby,
like
anything.
it doesn't have to be wedding. Whatever
Wednesday.
Whatever party you want a chocolate table, I have it.
You have it. That's awesome. Okay, so as you are opening again the soft launch this week, what's the best way people? You're also going to host like kind of parties there, right?
Yes, I'm gonna have whatever, like bachelor parties, birthday parties. At the end of this Saturday, I have a birthday party for a 12-year-old. So I'm very excited because there's a lot of young ladies that love chocolate, and I'm going to put their aprons on and their hairnet, and yeah, it's beautiful. So yes, I'm going to be opening to public, and I'm also going to have like a little like open house when we are actually open. Okay, like. Yes, but I will put more information in social media. I am an avid Instagrammer, not so much into Facebook and other stuff. So if you want to get a hold of me, Instagram is the best way. Yes.
That's how I got in touch with her.
Yes.
That's so awesome. Well, congratulations to you. Oh, we didn't show these ones. And this is,
yes.
We have to show these because these are beautiful.
Thank you so much. So I don't know, of course
we'll show them through. I don't want to open them up.
No, sorry, I didn't think this through.
So if you're interested in getting in touch, Aura's Chocolate Bar, you can find her on Instagram. I mean, these are just beautiful. Yeah, so okay, what are these?
So these are tiny bonbons, and these have local honey, peanut butter, and roasted peanuts. And I dress them up with a gold cocoa butter.
It's gorgeous.
And they look so cute, yes. And
I didn't want to open these ones because
don't worry.
Okay.
You can have this. So these guys are hand-rolled spicy mocha truffles. Yeah, it's dry and sweet, and then you get the hint of the spice at the end. Yes. So, I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah, you can totally see it. Well, congratulations again. I know you said you grew a little bit faster than you were anticipating, but
but I'm liking it. Yeah.
But sustainability. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. If you want more information, you can find her on Instagram, and of course, we'll put a link to her website so you can check it out and go stop by. So, Aura, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
We're gonna get set up here for our next guest on GoLocal Live.
Thank you.